It's week 11 of fantasy football and you're watching The Couch. Thanks for tuning in. Here's this week's waiver wire list. I got the quarterbacks ranked in terms of how good I think they're going to do for week 11. Number 1 ranked quarterback as far as waivers go this week is Ryan Tannehill. I'm looking for him to have a good game against Buffalo, and I'm looking for him to bounce back after that terrible performance week 10 against the Titans. The second best ranked quarterback is Nick Foles, and he's not much of a dropout from Tannehill. Matter of fact, you could pick Foles or Tannehill. It's not a big difference. He's going up against Washington, and I'm looking for the Eagles to pass a lot. And Byron Leftwich, if you really need a quarterback, Roethlisberger's going to probably be out, and they face Baltimore. And if you need a bye week fill-in at defense, the Rams should be the best defense this week. They face the Jets. I'm looking for the Rams to rack up a lot of sacks. Have a pretty good overall game and get a W that week. And the Bengals, they didn't start off too good, but they're facing Kansas City. As far as running backs go, Tashard Choice is a decent pickup for short term for this week with Fred Jackson out. Now, he's only good in a deep league. And for the long term, somebody that can help you out in the playoffs is Rashard Mendenhall. He could be the workhorse when he comes back. It's a messy situation in Pittsburgh altogether with the injuries going on. But this is a guy who can really help you out in the long run. And also Beanie Wells. He's a guy that once he comes back could give you a little boost during the playoffs. In order to make room for these guys, you have to drop Javid Best. He's not going to play at all this season. And you might as well drop Kevin Smith, except if you're in a 20-man league. And yeah, I don't know why you'd be in a 20-man league. For wide receivers, I have Darrius Heyward-Bey as one of the best pickups right now. A guy that surprised me. I was really down on him in the beginning of the year, but he's improved and he has some really sweet matchups that can help you out right now and through the playoffs. Danario Alexander is also a great pickup. I think Rivers is playing good. I know Rivers has faced some soft matchups recently, but I think he's going to do better the rest of the season. I'm looking for Malcolm Floyd and Danario Alexander to both have good games. And I see Danario Alexander being better than Meacham and Eddie Royal, who are actually owned in a good amount of leagues. Tiquan Underwood on the Buccaneers. He's a good pickup if you're in a deep league as well. And here's a Twitter question for this week. Would you trade Forte and Decker for Ray Rice in a PPR league? I'd definitely do this trade. 9 times out of 10, you got to do the trade. You got to get Ray Rice. Unless you don't have a good wideout other than Decker. I mean, Decker is a top 20 wideout. He's really good. But a guy like Ray Rice is going to give you advantage almost every week. He's great. In PPR, he is gold. Do this trade.